There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle no matter who you support. Don't go anywhere, the match is live right here on EA TV.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the start of the league season just days away now, we have action from the curtain raiser for you to enjoy. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Marseille.
Thanks, Derek. Well, a last chance to evaluate these two teams before the start of the season. How fit are they? How are the new players bedding in? This should be an interesting game, I think.
Mbappe into the middle. Danger still on. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And this is the lineup for Marseille. It's the impressive Pau Lopez between the posts. Jordan Veretout plays alongside Jeffrey Kondogbia in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Jonathan Klaus. Harit. He has time to play it over. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Well, the referee electing not to show him the yellow card, Stuart.
And I think it's the right decision. It is a foul, but it doesn't deserve a card.
Well, he almost nodded that one in. Good tackle, taken away. Well, a last-ditch challenge, but there's always an element of risk about it, and we wonder what the referee is going to do next. Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
And PSG showing good width here. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Brilliant save. And did just enough defensively.
Well, that could be a big moment in the game. Just when it looked as though PSG were going to take the lead, they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. Fabian. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Amin Harit. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. He takes aim, and saved by the keeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And it's a quality pass. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Mbappe. Cross fired over. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. This to make it 1-0. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Who can he pick out? Dembele with the cross. Struggling to get it away. Huge block. And the penalty has been given here. Can he make it 1-0? And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mbappe. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. Marseille moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, PSG have it back now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And acres of space for PSG out wide. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Can he convert? Strong hand on that one. And half-time coming up with PSG on top. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance to this point?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Well, an opportunity from the corner for Marseille to get right back into this match. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Will it be sufficiently imaginative? There to win it back. Samuel Gigot. Jonathan Klaus. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. No foul, PSG advantage. Good-looking move, this. What a magnificent pass. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And the corner played over by Dembele. And he clears the danger. Dembele with the cross. The first half here comes to an end. And back underway with Marseille trailing and looking to find a route back into this match. Balerdi. Now Vertu. Aubameyang. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And not testing the keeper at all with that effort.
Well, as those stats tell us, Marseille have been poor going forward. They need to play with a bit more invention in and around the box.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. He'll try his luck here. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Kondogbia. Now Vertu. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, in there to tidy up. Zaire Emery. Dembele. Delivered into the area here. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Nice looking pass. He fancies it. And danger still. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. This looks more than decent. Aimed towards Mbappe. Making sure nothing came of it. Hakimi. Now with Dembele. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. .30 minutes to go then. Fabian. Here's Mbappe. And he takes on the shot. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. But he's gone short with it. The chance might be on for him. Giving it a try. He's blocked it. This might be ideal for the counter. A very effective challenge put in. Hakimi. Wonderful. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Substitution it is for PSG. Well, evidence of what he's been working on in training this week. So near.
Well, he's got great technique, but on that occasion, it's just a fraction too high.
Attacking possibilities for PSG. And he's through here. And still an opportunity. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Mbappe. No foul. PSG advantage. Mbappe. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And taken short. Teammate available. Great defending here. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Chances on. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's have another look at this because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Now Marseille with acres of space out wide. And doing really well from an acute angle.
Well, that's a decent effort from there. It really was a tight situation.
And he read it well. Harit. Oh, in with a chance. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Favouring the short one. Can he finish this? Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Ugarte. Vitor Ferreira. Asensio. And offside it is. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, as we approach full-time, Paris Saint-Germain absolutely coasting to victory, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Amin Harit. Aubameyang just couldn't get it through. Well, did well to make the challenge, but a corner coming up now. So making the substitution now. Played over. Was it a great clearance? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. It has to be. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. So a personnel change then. Well, the short corner routine. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Mbappe. And still danger here. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And defensive play to be applauded. Gigot. Now Vertu. And there goes the final whistle. The issue is settled in this curtain raiser.
Well, there are going to be some bigger challenges ahead, but they deserve their win today. They played well.
First piece of silverware, and that...